are world-renowned for
xQcOW.
their unique design and durability.
Chat, I have to eat my food, okay, chat? So I'm gonna be watching this video, which is probably gonna be a little bit more educational, whatever, so we can all watch together and have a nice, good time.
And just one can cost... Japanese chef's knives are world-renowned for their unique design and durability. And just one can cost you over $900.
That's kind of cool, though.
From heating and hammering the metal, to sharpening the knife's edge and polishing the final blade. These are only a few of the skills a Japanese artisan spends a lifetime learning to master.
That just
So what
sounds like a
makes
lot of
these
fun.
knives so coveted? And why are they so expensive?
Yeah, why? Chat,
作った人の魂っていう
guys, I feel like another life, I'd love to be like a woodworker slash like a craftsman. Like it sounds like such a good fun.
使った人の魂もその包丁にこもるんですね。これはうちのお母さんが使ってた包丁だというのが日本の包丁じゃないかなと思います。
Terukazu has
No.
spent 37 years crafting chef's knives at his family's factory in Echizen. Each one goes through 100 production stages. It's a process that requires over 10 years of practice.
本当に安いものですと今でもスーパーマーケットで、2000円ぐらいで売ってる包丁もあります。
Okay.
でも僕らの作ってる包丁はいまだに僕のおじいさんが作った包丁を研いでくれって持ってくる場合があるんです。もうびっくりしますけど、それぐらい長く使えるんですね。
Compared to popular European chef's knives, Japanese blades are lighter and sharper, allowing for more precise cuts. On the low end, most Takamura blades cost a couple $100, but custom-made pieces can sell for 15 times that. One of the most expensive knives produced by the shop sold for
These are so good at what they
$6,900.
do, man. It's
ま
insane.
ず包丁に
How are
と
they
って
so good, dude?
一番大事なことは、大まかに言って3つあります。まずいい材料、次に、いい焼き入れとか熱処理ですね、鍛造熱処理で最後にいい研ぎ、この3つがないとどれ一つ欠けていても絶対いい包丁にはならない。
Takamura Hamono was one of the first knife makers to use a certain kind of stainless steel called high-speed powdered steel. It was originally designed for power tools, like saws and drills, because of its durability and strength. Two qualities Japanese chef's knives are known for today.
That looks scuffed.
Once the metal is cut, it's heated in an electric oven to harden and strengthen the blade. Then the hammering begins. At this point, the artisan relies on experience and instinct to guide them in producing a blade of ideal strength and thinness. Hammering leaves behind circular indents, something knife makers in the past typically polished away. But 60 years ago, Terukazu's father and his
doesn't want
colleagues
stuff to-
discovered the benefit
to
of
hear.
knives with a textured surface like this.
まあさっきみたいにこう鍛造をトントントントントンとしてもう表面結構デコボコになりますよね。でそのままではダメなんできれいに磨いて、普通はきれい焼き入れをしてで、研いで磨いて、その方が物がくっつかなかったと。じゃがいもであるとか人参であるとかピタッとくっついてなかなか取れないのに、デコボコだったらポロポロ取れると。
This hammered finish, called tuchime, allowed chefs to chop ingredients quickly and more
Oh,
efficiently.
damn.
It also added a beautiful aesthetic to each blade, another element highly valued in Japanese knives.
今世界中でも土目の入った包丁ってやってますよね。
But a Japanese chef's knife wouldn't be nearly as valuable without a supremely sharp edge. An artisan presses the blade against a rough grindstone made of natural rock, a sharpening material you'll only see used in Japan. This step distinguishes an artisan's skill and ultimately sets a knife's final value.
手にかかる 微妙な力とあと音と感覚で研いでいくんですけども、そこは一丁ずつやっぱり違ってくるし、砥石の状態も一丁研いだら変わってくるんですね。一丁ずつ変わってくる。叩き3年、叩きっていうんですね、作業こっちの手で叩く、叩き3年で研ぎはまあ一生、まあずっと勉強だと。
It takes one full day to sharpen the blade, and another full day to secure and polish the handle.
A full day?
The final knife is totally unique, each with its own distinct balance, thickness, and design.
あと包丁って自分の料理人の方がよく言うんですけど、自分の手の延長になってほしい。で、そのためにやっぱりそういった工夫ですかね。やっぱまずバランスがもう自分のここの一番包丁の先端に自分がどこを当てたいかと、当てたいところにマット持っていけると、指の先のような扱いができる包丁。
Several of the world's best chefs use Takamura's knives, from Rene Redzepi at Noma to Massimo Bottura at Osteria Francescana.
I don't know these guys.
Another one of those chefs is Masakazu
Fucking who?
Fuji. He uses Takamura's knives to prepare fish at his restaurant in Fuku.
まあおそらくアーティストのライブでメインのギターがなんだとかっていう風になっても、サブであったり、ギターテックがいたりしてやる人間っていうのは、演奏する人間っていうのはそれに集中できる。でそれを高村さんが今してくれているっていうような感じですね。この切ったところから表面にこう光沢が出てる。でこれって切れない包丁でやったら全くこういうのは出てこない。でそれをストレスなく切ると、こういう感じで切ったところから今にももうこう溢れようとする。でも止まってる。それを口の中で歯で噛んだら出る。
Echizen has been the center of high-quality knife making since blacksmiths began crafting chef's knives here 700 years ago. And today the city is internationally recognized for its cutlery production. But before knives, artisans made swords, another valuable trade in Japanese
These are
culture.
so sharp, dude.
ところが日本の刀って細いですよね。なぜ折れないかっていうと、真ん中に柔らかい鉄が入ってるんです。そして外側に硬い鋼で覆っていると。
Did you pass your finger on it and you lose your finger, dude?
で、日本の包丁はその、
remember that one live stream Félix post?
技術を生かして真ん中に鋼を入れて両側から柔らかい鉄でくるむ。
Despite dedicating decades to this craft, Terukazu and his brothers.
There's a live stream Félix post where some guy like dropped his sword or his samurai blade, right? His katana, and he barely touched it. He just touched it, and the whole finger was fucking dangling off, dude.
Weren't always set on becoming master knife makers.
弟もその一番下の弟も3人ともこの仕事をやってるんですけども、この仕事をやりたいとか、これ僕なんかだったらロック歌手になりたいとか、弟だったらオートバイのレーサーになりたいとか、やっぱり、ある程度の年代が来て本当に自分の
Okay, guys, I get the point, chat. Guys, I'm kind of chat. They kind of dragged this video down,
This
dude.
propeller craft was built to